Hello everybody. I am streaming today. Woohoo. So exciting. Um all right. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Strem. Good to have you all here today. It's been a fun week. Been a very fun week. Since we last streamed, where did we leave them off? I guess it must have been Josh Jazee with 38 months. I am Skulls on PC with a sub Wontons 54 months. Hope you're doing well, Cap. Yeah, about that. Someone Wing with 50 months. Hope you feel better. Outratriz, 61 months. Willow Gaming and Fish Care with 42 months. Daniel JPB, 19 months. Here's a sub for the Appendix Lost and Stress of Discord hack. Billy Bob with 8 months. Azatrex, 40 months. Megan Flabble, happy potato time. Sorry about your appendix. Hope it grows back. I hope it doesn't. Paige Nicole with 30 months. Glad you're okay. Goodbye, appendix. Goldfire Flame, 1 year. Big Train with 17 months. Kina with 35 months. Nyapton 1000 bits. Welcome back once again. Ender Friend 55 months. Beast Gaming with 27 months. Glad you're back. Hope health stuff gets better. Can I ask what happened? Yeah, I'll go into it, mate. I'll go into it. Wow, we're hype training with welcome back. God, I hope I don't have to cough from talking more than I have the last few days, because that'll be painful. Whew. Let's see. Uncivil Civil Service, 43 months. Feels like nothing else going wrong. Bankrupt Mink with a sub. Flamey with 73 months. What a week. Aaron Lynn, 27 months. Hope you feel better fast. No Katha, 50 months. It'll be okay, bud. Mint Blue Jay, 50 months. I'm good to stream. The only thing is, like, when I speak a lot, I can feel the abdominal pressure a little bit. I don't think it will actually do anything bad to the recovery from the surgery at all. They didn't give any advice of don't speak much, so I think I'm fine. But I just might not quite have the energy to, like, talk for as long. But I did say I was going to stream today, and I was going to be streaming earlier if today hadn't gone horribly wrong. Super Butter, thank you for 61 months. Everything will be all right. Lord, what is his name, with 81 months. Oof. Heard about the hack. Dragonfire with 43 months. Musically Swayed, happy 3 years. Very exciting. Zizio, 29 months. How are we sure that you're the real Cap? You can't be. I might be AI streamed by the Discord hackers. It's very possible. You'll only know once I share intimate details of how my appendix was removed. Bright Nightlight, thank you for the 34 months. Hope you're feeling better. I mean, I'm better physically. I'm better today than the last couple days. Emotionally, not so much. But oh well. Yeah, I mean, so my Discord was compromised. If you've gotten messages from me today, I hope you haven't clicked on anything. I tweeted about it as, like, an effort to try to make it clear. But that's about all I can do. So it was, like, I feel very stupid, but also just, it was coincidentally, like, really well set up, despite my learning afterwards that it's, I guess, a common thing. But it's, you know, probably not a terribly common thing for most people for it to be a realistic scenario that A, they might be developing a game, and B, they might ask someone to, try the game, right? But in my case, it actually seems plausible. Anyway, let's see. Silent Bitter, 8 months. Working on getting a 4th police car if you're curious. Congratulations. And Ishmeister with 32 months. Hope you're feeling better. Get your Discord account back. I don't think it's coming back. Discord support seems real not there. Ruby Bugnish, 67 months. Lashtovic, 42 months. Hey, Cap, I haven't watched stream in a few months. Want to hop in and tell you I feel better soon. Glad it was caught early. So here's the thing. It came from Nick, my old editor, and Fen. Who you know from Trials and Minecraft and stuff like that. And we hadn't spoken in like a month or two. And so I got a message saying, hey, been working on this game with some friends. Would you have 5 minutes to check it out? And like the setup, because I'm like, okay, well, I don't know outside of streaming if he's been working on anything since, he's no longer my employee. Like maybe he just decided, all right, let's try this out. That would be a good way to, bring it into stream. And so I was like, okay, I'll take a look. And then it's also like, if he were to do a project like that, I have done some game development stuff before. So it kind of makes sense that he might message me about that. I hadn't heard of these test my game scams on Discord, which are apparently a thing. Had I known that that was a thing, I would have obviously been more skeptical. But yeah, it just fit. And I don't think that whoever did it had any idea that it would actually fit that well. But it just, like, the context magically worked, right? So anyway, they send over what looks to be a Unity file. So you click on it and then donezo. Has Nick gotten his account back? I have no idea. I doubt it. So, but the thing that's like really, really interesting to me is that I didn't notice until just a short while ago. So first off, everything from Discord was automatically going to spam. So when I was trying to do a password reset after the fact, because I have 2-factor authentication with an authenticator, well, it had been changed. So it was like, well, try to do a password reset, try to type in the password, it prompts you for your 2FA, and it's not valid anymore, neither are the recovery codes. I only noticed like a short while ago, there were messages in spam from Discord submitting for like recovery codes and like changing the recovery codes. But it means that obviously they had the ability to look at those emails, which means that whatever executable ran was able to grab the Discord session as well as probably browser session stuff. So it's lucky that they didn't end up getting into the email or changing the email. Now I've since like updated, I've changed all the passwords, and my PC has since been retired. I'm on my old PC now. I'm going to go and probably just get a fresh C drive sometime next week. I couldn't even lift, like, I wanted to bring in my old PC just to be able to start work earlier. I can't even lift it up because of my appendix. I can't move the PCs. Kara was out at an event, bro. I had to wait for Kara to get back to even be able to move the freaking PC because I can't lift it. Because I'm not allowed to lift things. Oh, how painful. Isn't that just the freaking worst? Hey, Rifkin. Yeah, make sure to click on those links. They're very safe for you. It's not even the link, it's the executable. If you click on the link, nothing's going to happen. But yeah, anyway, pretty freaking annoying. So anyway, yeah, PC's just been off, disconnected. So fortunately, the old PC works. Now I don't have the racing sim set up. But you know, I'll live with that for now until I'm able to, hopefully the place that I bought the PC from, I could just take it back in and be like, hey guys, I'm an idiot. Can you just replace my C drive, please? Reinstall Windows? Thanks Much appreciated. But yeah. So anyway, I feel dumb. I feel like I've been had. I should have known better. But it just like, oh, the circumstance was so inadvertently worked out so in the favor of the people, like it should not have. And then I feel bad because like now 3 more people I know have been gotten from me. So it just spreads like wildfire. But I'm usually so good. 15 years. 15 years I've never been got. Oh yeah, and then also, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just happy it didn't spread to any other accounts because they had to have gotten a browser cookie session to be able to view things. So again, lucky there. I would rather it have been Discord than YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, any of those things. So I guess there's that on the plus side, but still it's very annoying. So, but yeah, I mean, I submitted the ticket with Discord. I sent a DM to them on Twitter. I get the feeling that Discord is probably just about the worst thing this can happen for in terms of like being able to get your account back. It seems notoriously bad for that. Anyway. Zizio with 29 months. How we sure you're the real cat? You're not. Bright Nightlight, thank you for the 34 months. Oh wait, I read some of these. I can't keep track of my positioning here. Doge Fairy Deluxe with 48 months. 2 things got stolen so far: your appendix and your Discord account. Real oof. Must suck. Hope you feel better soon. And Highlander, thank you for the 31 months. Happy you're feeling better after your appendix was removed. I mean, I'm not feeling great, but better than day one. You got your account hacked months ago and you actually managed to get help? I'll keep my fingers crossed. If anyone from Discord is watching this, I'm not meaning to be a naysayer. Please help me. You guys are great. It might be because it's a weekend, but it says support is supposed to be 24/7. So I don't know. Anyway. Doge Fairy Deluxe, thanks for gifting a sub to Nick, who needs a new Discord account too. And there was a big old hype train. Databit MC, 57 months. Grats on the vestigial organ removal. Oof, they got hit by a scammer. They sucked. Documented the same scam on a friend just a few weeks ago. The people behind these things suck. It seems that they're actually being... Like I was wondering if it was, it could be some huge operation. They have compounds in like Southeast Asia where they take people's passports and force them to work at stations to do like pig butchering scams. So I was like wondering, could it be something like that? But they're actually, from what Kara saw, they're like very much trying to tailor the messages. One even went through saying like, I just had my appendix removed, something, insert link to download. So they're actually trying to customize it, which is very unusual for these sorts of things. Usually they just try to send out like super low hanging fruit and hope to catch really, really gullible people. But they're actually like really trying here. Jessapin, speaking as an ex-fraud mitigation specialist, you shouldn't feel bad about falling for it. The people who do these things know the exact ways to get you, and in this case, they got extra lucky with your whole situation, but realistically, the best defense against getting scammed is having the experience of having it happen to you before. Yeah, well, I now will never, ever download not download, but run anything ever again from anybody, no matter what, unless it's like from Steam or something. Yeah. Well, I know it's not hard for them to find out if they dig and do research, but generally they obviously they've tried to spread this to as many people as possible. So it seems like more of a shotgun approach, but they're actually doing like scalpel message targeting, which I didn't expect to happen. I figured they just go as wide as possible with a generic message, see how many they can bait, and then I guess now though they're actually targeting the messages. So this is one of the few things Discord will help you with, especially if you're a Nitro account. I'm not a Nitro account, which on the plus side, I've never inserted payment information in Discord, so there was nothing for them to yoink. Chaos Master with 59 months. Sorry to hear about your appendix. Hopefully Amazon Prime can send you a new one in 2 days or less. Hope you feel better. And let's see. Please don't automatically click yes when Windows asks. No, this actually had no prompt. This straight up ran. This ran with absolutely no interference from Windows whatsoever. It was a zip. It looked like what I have seen for other Unity games before. Click it, command line ran, donezoed. Like zero intrusion from any Windows Defender. It was just like instantaneous. Yeah. So fun times. Let's see. Ryan KDG, 35 months. Hope you're feeling better. Physical, a little bit, not mental. Blue XXX, thank you for the sub. St. Polestar, thank you for the 85 months. Sorry to hear about the turmoil. Good to see you streaming again. Background character with 14 months. Welcome back to life. Sort of. Marshmallow, 4 years. Happy anniversary. Blue XXX, thank you for gifting a sub. Lego Boss with a whole potato edge. He's going to write a long special message on Discord to honor this 5-year subscription, but given recent events, looks like it'll have to wait a little longer. I'll send a message in here in the future when things settle down. Hope you feel much better. Don't feel too bad about this. Funny enough, got hacked the day you responded to my Thanksgiving message a couple of years ago. Lessons to be learned. Sorry. Well, at least you got your account back. It seems like it can happen. So, anywho. Yeah, I'd say there is a chance that the sub server on Discord will probably go bye-bye. I don't know, like, if it'll have to be rebuilt. If I have to make a new Discord account, it'll probably be the case, but we'll see. I mean, if I can't get it back, right, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, that's probably the biggest bummer, right? Has Discord been disconnected from Twitch? I don't know if did I remove the connect. I don't think it makes a difference. Like, Discord doesn't have access to Twitch in terms of like logging in. But anyway. Yeah, very annoying. Very, very annoying. And we'll see if anything comes of it. But yeah, sorry if any of you received messages. I hope that you didn't download anything from them. And we'll see what happens in the future. Joyce, the Tough Buff, thank you for the 45 months. Hackers suck. This is not a woo moment. Yeah, not a woo moment. I mean, again, I do blame myself for it. I feel very stupid. Like, should have known better. Should have known better, dude. But at least we have all of the other accounts still. Alan J. Mackey, thank you for the full stack of months. Very much appreciated. No, I mean, it was super not fun. Just like I had to run to the garage in order to do all the password changes, and I'm sitting in the racing simulator chair, like turned to the side. My stomach does not feel great with the contorted body positioning. But like I'm having to do all this stuff. I can't move the PC back into here because I can't lift it because car is gone. So I'm just like, bro, this sucks. And also I'm like, maybe if I wasn't just in a poo mood, having a poo day with too much free time, maybe I would have scrutinized the message a little bit more instead of just being like, sure, what else am I going to do today other than look at the game you're apparently working on, Nick? So like, I think this all goes back to my appendix. Serena Blueberry, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Very much appreciate it. Hope you get better soon. Me too. Super CHP, thank you for the 33 months. Pretty swick. Troy got kicked out of the server. I can't believe it. I can't believe they wouldn't leave him in there to keep it looking nice. How did Nick get hacked in the first place? Probably the same thing. It's just a chain reaction. My guess. Well, anyway, I was what I was gonna do today is I was just gonna get on stream and I was gonna. Initially, the plan was to just talk about the appendix as an educational thing in case anybody else could be helped by it. Wasn't planning on the whole Discord thing, but yeah, I guess we could still do that. Miho1SOB, thank you for the 56 months. Very much appreciated. Retell the appendix. Oh, I haven't even told the appendix story. We were focused on Discord the entire time. I mean, Discord is simple as no matter who it is, what it is, just don't download anything ever. Ever in a million years. That's it. That's the moral of the story. Never download anything ever. Keep your PC completely pristine from the day that you download it. Or the day that you get it. I can't even use words today. Keep your PC totally pristine. Do not install any programs. Just use the built-in ones and use Notepad. That's it. That is it. Did I reset my computer? No. So Windows reset won't work. It errors out. It's like, we couldn't do this. Nothing was changed. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Cool. So, like I said, that's why I'm going to like take it in and have them just replace the C drive and reinstall. Yeah, that to be, this is a Windows thing. This has nothing to do with the other stuff. Moobot is disconnected because I changed passwords on everything, and I was too tired to sitting at the racing sim to like do all the stuff. So anyway, yeah, I trying to use reset Windows to like do a fresh thing while doing either the keep files or remove files thing. Gets 52% of the way through, and then it goes, nope. And then it says, we couldn't do this, sorry. So, yeah, I think Windows is just also stupid. Nah, I don't, Windows factory reset takes a snapshot of current OS to reinstall, meaning if it's corrupted or broken, you'll install a corrupted OS. Yeah, I mean, I think fresh C drive Windows install is probably a good way to do. Anyway, so, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. You know what I should do? I should, order a Fuge, and then while we're waiting on a Fuge, I can talk about Appendix stuff. No, we can get Moo back. That's no problem. I just need to do it. So, question on the USB stick restore. Do I need to go to another PC? I've never done this before, so forgive me on the stupid questions. Another person's, like Kara's PC with Windows 11, and grab that with the media tool, and then bring it over, and then try it. But then I don't actually know where the frick the Windows serial information is. So I'm going to boot it up, and I'm going to be met with, your Windows is not registered. You don't need the product? Well, eventually you'll need the product key, won't you? Oh, it'll auto-register? Really? Oh. Got it. Oh, that's nice. All right. I don't know for sure if it's tied to my Microsoft account, but I guess we will see. All right. So go to Kara's PC, use the media whatever thing, and then try going from the hard drive. Cool. Cool. Make sure the thumb drive is not plugged into your PC that was hacked. I mean, it has to at some point in order to load the media thing. So, yeah. And yeah, Inga, you can do that if you're here. No, I know if I do a fresh C drive, it's fine. I was just, instead of doing that, you know, maybe, whatchamacallit, instead of doing fresh C drive using the existing, but I don't know, man. Please, for the love of cybersecurity, spend the $200 and get a new C drive. I'm honestly fine to do another C drive, and then if I do it that way, the place I bought the PC from can probably just do the whole thing for me, and then I'll be like, this is fine. Get a new CPU. Bro, I might actually have to. I think I'm starting to get the Intel Raptor Lake issues. I've had some of the symptoms showing up, and so I might need to get a new CPU anyway. Alrighty. Anyway, should have stayed with AMD, bro. I had AMD issues last time. I never don't have problems. It's crazy, bro. There's always problems. Anyway, maybe they can do a... I figured that because I got the PC after the... I think they rolled out the BIOS update for the Raptor Lake, but maybe this chip was just fricked. So I don't know if they can do another BIOS thing or if it's just too far gone and already decaying. It needs to be a new one. But we'll see. What's for dinner? Teriyaki chicken bowl. Yeah. All right, well, let's do a little... Why don't we talk about the old Appendix? We'll have some fun there. Deathworm, thank you for the 11 months. Very much appreciated. Do I have any food restrictions? Nope. None whatsoever. Just lifting restrictions. I can't exercise for like a month. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, bro. Hello, everybody. I thought that we would just talk about the Appendix today, but we ended up having to talk about Discord compromised fun times. But anyway, let's focus on the Appendix, because we can give, maybe really estimate that. There's no way to know for sure. So it could have been the next day, could have been another week. I don't know. Or maybe it just wouldn't have burst, but I don't know. The way it was feeling, it didn't seem like it was something that was getting better. But honestly, I think on the plus side, right, it's... 1 second. Why am I getting a call from the food delivery? Ah, frick. There is an event. Sorry, there's an event and they're like not letting the driver through. Oh, man. Fricking balls. Sorry, 1 sec, guys. I'm trying to see if I can, like, get him through the thing. If I can tell him things to tell the person to... How annoying. All right, we got it. Okay. So where was I? What was I saying? Let's see. Oh yeah. The lesson. Yeah, so anyway, the lesson is just probably get it checked out. You don't have to be keeled over, even if the, standard appendicitis test, nausea, vomiting, rebound test from pressing in aren't really all lining up. It could still be what's causing it. So, an F1 driver, that's apparently what you do. You get your appendix removed and then your turbo speed. So, it all is part of the plan. Heck yeah, dude. So anyway, that's my public service medical info announcement for anybody. If maybe you can reference this and it's helpful to somebody in the future. So cool. All right. My food will probably be here soonish. Got my appendix removed, but can't stop the grind. It's been 3.5 days. It was Wednesday morning. At a certain point, you gotta work. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. Oh, I freaked everything up, dude. I had bro, there was the Steve's Lava Chicken thing that I filmed while my appendix was giving me grief. And then there's also, I was supposed to tell people more about, the buildables finishing. And then I ended up in the hospital getting my appendix removed. And tomorrow's the last day on the buildables. And then I was supposed to do some freaking Logitech and Astro posts and stuff. I got the Instagram out, but I was supposed to do a stream. Bro, everything got fricked. Everything got ruined. What a timing. What a freaking timing, man. And then my Discord account. Once again, if you get a message from me on Discord, don't do anything with it. Just report the account and then that'll be that. And then Discord may or may not do anything about it. I don't know. We shall see. I mean, you would think that Discord would want to... You would think that Discord would want to do something so as to make it so that more people aren't getting compromised. You'd think it'd be in their interest, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, food is almost here. So, shorter stream just to lead back into things. But, hopefully ocean block tomorrow. And, I feed my appendix. I don't have my appendix because they send it to a lab and the lab chops it up, much to Kara's dismay, I'm sure. So yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Oh wait, hold on. There were some more notifs. We had unique name with 63 months. Had to get my appendix out in April. Myself hope is a quick recovery. Worst part was the shoulder pain. I've heard that is the case for my mom. Jagster with 46 months. Glad to see you doing well. Joe Pinoy, thank you for the 20 months. I know I said I wanted to save money for my trip here in the Philippines. Subbed again just because of what happened to the Discord and wanted to stay informed. Glad everything is okay. Is what it is, I guess. You live and learn. Sobor, thank you for the sub. Silvergun RG with 57 months. Gamers 5453. Thank you for the sub as well. All right, let's see. Sure, we could raid some. Oh, and but yeah, so Ocean Block tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. UK, 1 a.m. CET. Maybe I'll stream before, maybe I'll stream after. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna miss videos on the second channel for the first time in ages. I'm the worst. Yeah. Well, I would have done something else today if Discord hadn't been hackified. So I would have done a second part of the stream. Man. Anyway, anybody streaming? Anybody out there streaming? Not many people, huh? Sure, we could raid Foolish Kia Kelly. Okay, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.